All right, let's talk about it. That one part of every big research project that can feel absolutely terrifying, the literature review. If you've ever felt like you're just drowning in papers, I get it. But today, we're going to change that. We're going to demystify this whole thing and give you a simple, clear map to get you from chaos to clarity. Let's jump in.
Does this feel familiar? You're staring at a digital mountain of PDFs, articles, and book chapters, and you have no idea where to even begin? Yeah, it's a super common feeling, almost like being stranded in the middle of the ocean with no land in sight.
But what if you had a map? That's exactly what we're going to build today. This isn't going to be some complicated theory. It's a practical, three-step guide to help you navigate that sea of research and turn it all into a powerful, coherent story.
Okay, so before we get into the how, we absolutely have to understand the why. Seriously, once you get what the point of a literature review actually is, the whole process just clicks. It becomes so much easier when you know what your mission is.
So first up, and this is probably the biggest reason of all, it's about showing you know your stuff.
Right. This is where you prove you've done the homework. You're showing your professor, your supervisor, the entire academic world, really, that you understand the conversation that's been happening in your field. It's how you show you're ready to, stand on the shoulders of giants, because you've actually taken the time to figure out who those giants are.
The second huge function? It's all about justifying your own research. You have to find a hole in the conversation, a gap that you can fill.
This is so crucial. Your lit review is basically your evidence. It proves that your research question isn't just random, it's necessary. It shows you're not just repeating something that's been done 100 times before, you're adding a new, unique piece to this giant puzzle. Maybe you're looking at a different context, a new population, or just coming at it from a totally fresh angle.
And of course, there are other big jobs it does too. The literature is the bedrock for building your conceptual or theoretical framework, those core ideas that anchor your entire study. Plus, you get to see how other researchers tackled similar problems. It's like a goldmine for ideas on how to design your own methodology.
All right, mission understood. So let's get practical. Step 1, the research hunt. Now, it's really important to get this distinction. This step is the literature search. It's all about finding your material. The literature review is the thing you're going to write later. So let's talk about how to gather our supplies without getting lost.
To make sure we're being efficient, we've got 4 killer tactics for this research hunt. Think of these as your essential survival tools for navigating the academic wilderness. You don't want to just wander around aimlessly, right? Okay, so check out how these first 2 work together like a perfect team. Start on Google Scholar. It's amazing for casting a wide net and seeing which articles are influential by looking at the citation counts. But then you hit a paywall, right? Happens all the time. No problem. You just copy the exact title of that article, pop it into your university library search bar, and boom, free access. It's a great little hack.
Now this technique, this is a game changer. It's called snowballing. Once you find that one perfect, this is exactly my topic article, don't stop there. Go straight to its reference list at the end. Every single source they cited is a potential treasure for you. You just follow the trail, and before you know it, that one paper has led you to 20 more amazing ones.
Okay, expedition success. You've come back with a huge haul of articles. Now what? Well, now it's time for step 2, setting up base camp. This is all about taking that messy pile of research and bringing some serious order to the chaos.
Your organizational toolkit here has 3 absolutely essential pieces. First, you've got to log every single source in a reference manager like Zotero or Mendeley. Trust me, this will save you from a world of pain later. Second, you catalog everything in a detailed spreadsheet. And third, you start to synthesize using something visual like a whiteboard or a mind map to see how all the ideas connect.
And if you take one piece of advice from this whole organization step, let it be this: build that catalog. You might think right now, oh, I'll remember who said what. No, you won't. Not when you're looking at 50 or 100 papers. So make a spreadsheet. Have columns for the author, the year, the main arguments, the methods they used, key quotes, everything. This spreadsheet becomes your external brain. Basecamp is organized, your supplies are in order, and you can see the summit. You are ready for the final ascent. Step 3, outline and write. This is where we transform all those notes into the actual literature review. It's story time.
I cannot say this loudly enough. Do not start writing without an outline, please. An outline is the difference between a clear, compelling story and a confusing laundry list of who said what. Your structure, your narrative, that's what makes a literature review great. So map it out first.
And when it comes to that structure, you've got two main options. You could go chronological, which is great for showing how a field has evolved over time, or, and this is often the most powerful, you can go thematic. This is where you group different authors and studies together based on the common themes or ideas they discuss. It's a fantastic way to build an argument.
Now, when you finally do sit down to write, you have to adopt this mantra. Live by it. Your first draft is supposed to be messy. It's a brain dump. The only goal is to get your ideas from your outline onto the page. Don't worry about perfect sentences. Just get it done.
Because great writing is really just great rewriting, right? So once that rough draft is out, the most important thing you could do is step away for a day, 2 days, whatever. Come back with fresh eyes and start editing. Then find a friend, someone not in your field, and ask them to read it. If they can explain your argument back to you, you've nailed it. Then, after you tighten it up, it's finally ready for your supervisor.
So there we have it, a clear 3-step roadmap to get you from that feeling of being totally lost to standing confidently at the end of a finished literature review. Let's just do a super quick flyover of that journey one more time.
It really is this simple. Your path is 3 steps. 1, you hunt, using smart tactics so you don't waste time. 2, you organize, creating a system so you're not overwhelmed. And 3, you write, by telling a story, outlining first, drafting without fear, and then revising until it's something you're proud of.
You've got the map, you have the tools, the journey from chaos to clarity is literally laid out right in front of you. So really, there's only one question left. What's the very first source you're going to go hunt down? Your adventure starts right now.